What is up, beautiful people? Welcome to today's vlog. I am in London. I am in Green Park to be more specific, and today we're gonna be doing a bit of a food challenge. So I actually wanted to make it a bit more Londonish. I wanted it to be about fish and chips. So when I think of fish and chips, I think of like Friday night back in Australia. You get that, then you go to the video store, and just great memories. But anyway, for this challenge, I want it to be a little bit different. I feel that everyone's done the best fish and chips, but I want to see the worst and the best. So the way that I've done this, I've gone on TripAdvisor and I found the lowest rated place that sells fish and chips, and I found the highest rated place that sells fish and chips. And it's not about shitting on this store and saying that it's terrible, but I want to see the difference. I want to taste the not so great, and then I want to taste the amazing. So we're gonna walk past Buckingham Palace, go and try out the worst rated one first. And also I thought, because it is almost like the staple of London fish and chips, I thought what a better place to do it than London, you know? I mean, who doesn't love fish and chips? Yeah, so I'm starving. I've had a really light breakfast and I just can't wait to get in on this. And there are so many tourists. Where I'm going for the first meal is just the back of Buckingham Palace, and it is super touristy, as you can tell by the throngs of bloody tourists. I suppose I'm a tourist as well. Anyway, that makes me think that generally when you get tourists involved, the quality is not very great. So that could be a huge factor as to why this is. But let's not jump to conclusions yet. We don't really know whether it's going to be as bad as the reviews have said. So like I said, the reviews for this place, Palace Restaurant, are not great. It's rated at number 17,000 out of just over 18,000 restaurants in London. It's got a 1.5 star rating, and it's just behind Buckingham Palace. It's very touristy, so I wasn't expecting much, but some of the reviews here are just terrible. Such as this one. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the worst restaurant in the world. I have to believe the people who run this are working hard to make this a bad place to eat. I think ambivalence would have resulted in better service. Never go again. This is something I got. The picture is self-explanatory. Nothing looks like an English breakfast. There's also no tap water here and you have to buy it. Worse than terrible. I wish I had read the reviews in this dump before we ventured in. We just visited Buckingham Palace and it was pouring with rain, so we decided to head in to avoid it. Knowing what we know now, we would have gladly swam down. Yeah, so things aren't looking great for this place. But we're going to go in with an open mind and we're going to see how it actually tastes. Hi, mate. Can I just get the fish and chips, please? Thank you, mate. Just sit down anyway. Thank you very much. So I didn't really want to comment in the restaurant because I thought it'd be quite rude. And I'm not doing anything behind his back because I'd happily leave a shit review for this place because it was not good. It was extremely bland, run-of-the-mill. It's like the sort of stuff you'd make from Frozen and just heat it up. And I was not happy with that. And I paid 10 quid for that rubbish. But it's in a touristy area, and that's where they jack up the price and give you terrible quality. It cost me 10 quid, and it was possibly the most bland fish and chips I've ever eaten. I don't want to shit on it, but it was just super average. Not a very good portion. Fish wasn't very nice. Chips were just chips. So average. And the guy who served me was actually quite nice. He's quite friendly. But then I was watching, and there was the waitress next door, and she was so rude. She was just sort of like hustling them along. It's like, you can't sit here, you need to order something. And yeah, I can understand why it doesn't have very good reviews, but again, it's a very touristy little cafe. I wasn't expecting much, I didn't get much. I was saying I can see why it was ranked so low on TripAdvisor, just because, I mean, the food is average. I mean, it's supposed to be, it's shitty tourist food, but I can't get over that waitress. It was just so damn rude. I almost wanted to record it, but I just thought, nah, it's not really worth it. Yeah, so I can tell you, I would not go back there again. But I think that the beauty in doing this, in having the really, having the really shit food first, is it's gonna make me really appreciate this next meal. Best thing about doing this challenge so far is that it's getting me out of the house, getting me out of doing things in the day. Because otherwise I have a tendency to stay in my room and work on pointless things and watch too much YouTube, but I'm having a really good time. It's kind of like a little adventure. So I just a reminder, guys, get out of the house, go and have your own adventures, create your own adventures. We're in Greenwich right now, just got off the DLR, which is like the overground tube. We're in this really like cool
street, very quiet, lovely. I don't feel that great after the first fish and chips, but it doesn't matter because now we're getting on to the good stuff. Now we're going to go to the #1 rated fish and chip store in London.
Out of all the restaurants on TripAdvisor, this is rated at number 16. So for a fish and chip store, this must be pretty damn good. I gotta say that I was very, very excited to get here. It had a 5-star rating and all of the reviews were just saying how amazing it was.
Right there. Hey, mate. Chips, please?
Yeah, sure.
Just have here, yeah, that'd be great, thanks.
Would you like the large size or extra so much?
Standard's fine.
Thank you. You came at the right time. I've got 2 left. Yes.
Ah, perfect, dude, perfect.
Would you like a drink with us, sir? That'll be £9.
Thanks, boss.
I found you. Yeah.
From Australia.
Are you doing video on yourself eating?
Yeah, well, actually it's a funny one. I went to Buckingham Palace this morning. I went to the worst reviewed fish and chip place.
Really?
And now I've come here and it's amazing. I just want to see the contrast. So I'll chuck it up on YouTube. No, it's bloody delicious, mate. This is. That was amazing. Boys, I just want to say that was the best fish and chips possibly I've ever had. So thank you very much, mate. Cheers. Thanks for the chat too. I appreciate that. Take it easy, guys. All the best. I think that might have been the best fish and chips that I have ever had. Delicious, and I had a good chat with the guy as well. Really, really lovely people there. That's probably why they get such good reviews. Probably why they're on the top of TripAdvisor. But I just had a chat with him. He's just saying that he gets all fresh fish from Scotland, gets all of his potatoes from Kent. And yeah, just amazing food, lovely people, good price, only cost me £9. Yeah, and that might have been possibly the best fish and chips that I've ever had. I don't know how you could improve upon that. The fish was fresh, it was lovely battered, the potatoes, the chips, and I even had a little bit of a side salad on that, a salad on the side, which is just great. And having seen from that really average meal to start with and then to go to that, just put me in such high spirits. It was something a little bit different, guys. Just sort of trying out foods, seeing things around London. What's more iconic than London than fish and chips? And I think I can say that I've found the best fish and chip store in London. I don't know if I'm going to be doing exactly the same sort of format like that, but there's definitely going to be more food stuff around London, and we're just going to have a great time. So I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. That'll probably be it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, as always. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you know of a better place. I'll have to check it out. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. All the best. Peace. Speak to you extremely soon.